Part 1 was a huge success, and Part 2 aimed to make this Euro Domination save even more finer. We sit 7th in league, climbing up one place last month because I took over when we were 8th, so I'm pretty happy. I didn't lose a single match last time out, but we did drop points to Valenciano after we were 2-0 up at home, so that was a bit upsetting, but it's just time to keep the momentum we have. We've won 2 of the last 3, and there's nothing more I can really say apart from we have to carry on with this momentum. Another thing is, take notes, I've offered Duncan Zapata a contract. It runs out in the summer. The reason why, he's old, I do know that, but he's got 15 finishing, he's got decent acceleration with good pace, he's strong, so he's 6'2", he's got good heading, decent jumping reach, so I'm very confident he will do well under me. Plus, we're not gonna have the most amount of strikers next season as Silva's leaving, and we're trying to offload a few attackers and we just have to offload a few players. Another problem we've got is that this man here, Marino, is wanting to leave in the at the end of his contract. He's wanting to buy a few players. However, I'm just going to try and sell him in summer because I can't let this man leave on a free. I did offer him a new contract. We'll see if he does take it and see if he withdraws his optional, is exploring his options at the end of the season, because I don't want that. I love to keep him, however, if we can't, ta-da. Real San Sebastian, aka Real Sociedad, play Atletico Pamplona. I'm looking forward to this, a huge match. But can we win? There are many questions. I've changed the central defender role to a libero just to see how it does. We've got Igor there, we've got Lenormand back at the left centre back position. It's looking good. We're going to line up like this. I've taken Kubo off just because I want to see how he'll do with him not having the best match sharpness, no one does. But I just want to raise it off the bench today. It might come on at half time. He'll be on between the 45th and 70th minute. As long as we don't get injuries in first half to a winger, that forces me to change him. So we'll see. Liverpool. But obviously decent doesn't do it for a club like that. I like Liverpool. They aren't my favourite club, but they aren't a club that I despise. I mean, look, I'm a Wednesday. Obviously, the Hillsborough tragedy, awful. But you know what? Respect the club. I think Jurgen Klopp's an exceptional manager. It's a shame that he's leaving end of season. I think that is going to be a big cost to the Premier League, but it is what it is. Anyway, I'm aiming for a win today. We have to win, it feels. I think Pamplona are like 8th, 9th. We're about mid-table is what I'm trying to say. Beautiful challenge by Merino. In wanting to leave isn't affecting us so far. Come on. Barra. Oi, 1-0 Real Sociedad. Beautiful. Pipe down, beautiful. If we could qualify for Champions League this season, I'd be amazed. But I doubt it. Come on, Lee Norman. And it's just 2-0. I think we've already won. However, let's just keep it like this. Right, I'm not going to try and pronounce his name. Barra, go on, get the ball across. Ooh, 3-0 own goal. That is something different. And David Garcia, he's already having a stinker. What first off? Clinical, 3 shots on target, 3 goals. Love that. The overall display has been perfect. I couldn't have asked for much more at all. I mean, when you look at the stats, they've had plenty of shots, but none have been worth anything. All 3 of our shots on target, 2 of them have hit back in it because they scored an OG. But that Garcia has been awful for them, and he's somehow got a 6 rating. I don't know how. From what I've seen him at first half, he's been by far the worst. Just awful. But we're going to make a few changes. Starting off with Kubo for Barra. It's going to be Munoz for Tierney. Cho for... I can't bring him on, can I? I can't do that. And we're going to bring on Zubi for Marino. These are the changes. Just keep it like this. Maybe we can get another few, but just don't concede that. I love a clean sheet. Come on. Time for more substitutions. We're going to bring off Silva for Sadiq. We will also bring off... I want to bring off a centre back. We're going to bring off Lee Norman for Pacheco. Oh, Pacheco. It's Pacheco, isn't it? They have a subs. We're getting a match like this. Don't get injured and don't get sent off. What a win. I know that Atletico Pamplona or near the relegation zone, the 14th, for off by like 3-4 places. But what you have to keep in mind is the fact that we've just turned them over like that. We've not conceded. No matter how dangerous they got, we kept our shape, we stayed disciplined, and we played out of their press wonderfully. Of the John Scholes era, signing number 1 of the Euro Domination save. I cannot wait. It's going to be Duncan Zapata, the 32-year-old experienced striker for 46.5 grand a week. Welcome to Real Sociedad. What a match this can be. CD Alvarez versus Real Sociedad. Both teams are high up in the league. Well, obviously we're higher up than them. We have moved into the European spots, which is always nice. CD Alvarez are mid-table, but you know what? They're not that many points off us. They're like 6 points off, so there's plenty to play for in a match like this. Come on, Real Sociedad. Reno though, he's signed a new contract, so I'm right happy with that. League position, they're 17th. I thought they were like 13th. How have they fallen that far? They're mid-table-ish, I thought, when I took over as Espanyol manager. That's ridiculous. What? That... I cannot believe that. I'm speechless about that one. One from him. Oh, that's a right ball. That's a goal. Yep. Nothing goalkeeper could do. It's just that Aritz didn't mark his man. That is awful. They have us paid back here. This isn't great. Not great at all. Oh, what a goal. This defence is awful some days, man. This is something I didn't expect. 2-0 down at half time to 17th in league. Yikes, to say the very least. We do have goals in us, and we've proven that on multiple occasions. Just whether or not we can find the goals in ourselves today. I'm going to have to do something a bit different. Of course, Fernandez come on to count. Bring on... I need a new centre-back on, don't I? Pacheco can be the man. Pacheco, however it's pronounced. I'm not happy, do better. Simple. We are going to take off Barra and bring on Zakarian. We will bring on Sadiq for Silva. And that's all of our subs that we can do. I don't expect to win. Honestly, how can I now? I just expect us to just get back in it with a few highlights. Come on, ball up. Carry on. Good run. Go on. Sadiq. Oh! Game on! 2-1, come on! Just as I thought it would game on, we couldn't do anything more. It was actually a very, very even game. Just that CD Alvarez had that bit more quality in that first half, but the defending was awful, I can't lie. Goalkeeping was solid, defending abysmal. Changes have been made. Obviously, after that performance I had to. None to the defence, well, none to the 3 centre-backs. I can't, it feels like, because they've been so good up until the last game. I've bringing Zachary into the right mid spot to be a winger, and I've moved Kubo to the left winger spot to be an inverted winger. Kubo is good, I know that, I just hope I can do it on the left wing. He's done it on the right hand side multiple times, so I'm confident. I want to see Kubo bring in the form he had at Real Madrid at that point in time. Come on. What a match this might end up being. Truly. Both teams, like, obviously we're beatable. There's been a chink in the armoury of my side, and now I need to repair that. I haven't made a single change to the defence or the DM position, which could obviously end up being a mistake. I hope it isn't, but it may. Mikel Merino, right after signing a contract, he didn't pull out the best of performances that we've seen him have. But that was due after he's just hit some rock, some just lava type form, hot form, beautiful. That's what it was. Now we're out of dream world, apparently. In the box, get the ball in the box. Don't you know? Get the ball in the box. Penalty, gotta be, and that's Andre Silva getting his first goal in the cause of Real Sociedad, surely. That's if it is even him taking it. It may even end up being Moreno, which I won't be confident of it in back in net. But Zakarian, first start under me, brilliant so far. Come on. And it's a penalty. Look at him point to that spot. Feel passion in that. Passion. Come on, lad. You've got one job, and that is to score. And it's a penalty goal. Gazanga did not stand a chance. Get in. Zakarian into Marino. Aritz. Beautiful. Zubiela. Lee Normand. Moreno. Go and get the ball up. Go on. Score. And it's 2-0 to Real Sociedad. What a performance so far. Girona just looked like a fish out of water. Get it. What a half. Not a single shot for Girona. That has to be one of the first times that's ever happened in the league, honestly. It's going to be first time this season, surely. I know that there's teams like Real Madrid, Barcelona, but come on. Someone will end up blasting from halfway line to count as a shot. They haven't had the touch of a ball, really. I mean, look at possession stats. It's got to be about 71. 71% possession is ridiculous. I'll take that. Is it time to make subs? No, it isn't. I'm going to keep the team looking like this because it's working. I want to see Silva do something else. I need him to. He just, whatever it is about him, it isn't coming off that minute. I may change him to a complete forward at some point. We'll wait and see. There is a player in there, and I know it. I know there is. I'm going to make a few changes. I have to. Shadik will come on for Silva. Go switch Zakarian and Kubaran and take off Zakarian for Barra. We are going to bring on a DM in Zub for Oi. And we're going to change him to an anchor. Tierney's going to come off for Moonoff. And Otto's going to come on. They're all the subs. We will be ending the match looking like this. Just don't do something sloppy, I beg. We need to do something, and we're just not doing it. Barra to Shadik. And it's be Sadiq to Barra. To Shadik. Takes a shot near post. 3-0. And he is starting the next match. That's that confirmed. Being a good match. This is how you reply to a loss. Perfect. Honestly. That first half was everything I wanted. 2-0 up. They didn't have a single shot. Clinical. Second half, they had a spell where they were on top like 5-10 minutes. Then we just put our foot down and we just scored Sadiq. And they just sat back for the rest of it and we dominated the rest of the possession. I'm happy with that. Carry on with his form. I know that we lost the last match, but apart from that, I want this form to stay the same. I can't say that you should be surprised by any of them. All of these changes have happened because we're playing Atletico Madrid next. I know it's in 5 days, but 5 days, players can still feel a little bit fatigued. Everyone in the start lineup is doing fine. There'll be plenty of changes, hopefully. We have been up at half time, that's what I'm expecting. I do expect us a good 1 or 2 goals up against 11th place Granada. They are a good team, but that's it, they're good. They're not great, they're not exciting. I'm going to start you today, but then they've either needed fitness, which was Tierney and CDM, I think it was Moreno, and then it's just been little things like that. I was going to make a change to the defence. I ended up not, well, to the 3 centre backs. I didn't. I wanted to just sit out with him. I do trust him. Come on, should. Ben Brenton Diaz might not be. Oh my god. I am fuming. Why the fuck would you do that? Why? Why? Take piss. Cho's off. It's got to be Cho, hasn't it? This is awful. Bad start. It's a stupid challenge. He may never start for me again after something like that. It's just idiotic. That's what it is. That is just being just plain blank simple retarded. That's it. I can't think of another word. Yeah. Antonio Puritas puts Granada 1-0 up. Have been abysmal. The centre backs and the full backs are fine, but the midfield and mid-tech have been a disgrace up until the red card. But that Zubileta he's never ever starting for me again after that. That is a final nail in the coffin for him. I've got to make so many changes at half time now. Well done, mate. Absolutely well fucking done. Just embarrassing, disgraceful. Can't believe it. It's a new low. Honestly, it's just a new low for the club, that. Oh man, it's unforgivable. Unforgivable. Just, you gotta show a little bit more hunger than what you're doing, lads. Oh, there we go, 2. That's it, game done, wrapped up. Antonio Puritas again, 2-0 Granada. Oh, Worldy, no, just shoot, man. Stop taking piss, take your shot. That's oh, what a header, actually. Lucas Boy, 3, that weren't it? Take Silva, he's got one back. I'm glad he's scored. I'm hoping he can get some form, but this just hasn't been it. I wanted a result, and we just didn't get it. This is the worst I've ever seen us play. I know that we were down to 10 men from the 20th minute onwards, but fuck me, was the defending pitiful. I'm embarrassed. These players were disgraceful throughout. That second half was just wank all over, awful. 5th in the league, so we have gone up a few spots, but I'm just pissed, honestly. It's something I don't want to have to witness, but I did. The defending, the goalkeeping was pitiful versus Granada, and CD Alvarez, apart from that, we've been brilliant. 2 results out of 4. It ain't good enough. Do better. It's been me for now. Have a great day. Take care.